Everybody. So I'm sure many of us are there now. So very good morning and welcome you all in this session, which is going to be for Node.js and many other topics. Okay, so my name is Amarjeet and I'll be the one who will be taking care for this Node.js session. So if I tell you I have total around 15 years of experience working as a senior consultant and technical architect, and I've delivered many sessions for NSCIT in the past, and it's a pleasure once again to take you through once again to the another journey of full stack development. So our first topic, which we're going to start it, is called Node.js, and I will discuss something more about Node.js one by one to all of you. So let me share my screen first, and wanted to know like any one of you have got experience on Node.js earlier? Any one of you?
No,
Okay. So mostly you people are into the Java development or what?
Yes, into Java development.
Okay, fine. Any idea about the JavaScript?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you people are aware about JavaScript? At least?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. That's nice because that is something which is needed initially for our learning of that is called JavaScript. That's fine. So that is the only prerequisite for this learning. Okay. So furthermore, we will discuss it one by one. So that's initial is, but anyways, my first question is always like JavaScript, as we know it very well. It is one of the, one of, yeah. When we talk about called JavaScript, we know it very well. It is one of the most popular front-end language used in creating very attractive dynamic pages. We know it very well that the JavaScript has been there in market from last many years, and primarily it is designed to create some very attractive pages for our regular development. That's how the JavaScript is known for. But at the same time, when we talk about called UI development, okay, so JavaScript is actually known as called what kind of programming language?
Scripting.
Functional programming. I know it very well that you people are from traditional object-oriented background. I am also, uh, I can say the Java developer and the trainer, and I do understand when you simply move from traditional object-oriented programming to the functional programming, it's a little challenging. The reason because we are being taught to develop any sort of classes with a proper naming conventions by proper classes conventions. It's something which is being taught from last many years. But conventional programming, like in functional programming, will take the complete direction into the different. Due to that, people feel a little bit hesitant. But I'm sure that, along with the time, you will also get to know, since it is a full stack development, entire UI is going to be playing a very important role, like starting from the Node.js to the Angular and multiple topics like in MongoDB. So you might have heard about there's a one tool available named called what? Have you heard about the term name called meal stack?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay, what do you mean by mean stack here? If I just divide this into what?
yes. Mongo, Express, Angular, and Node.
Okay, you talk about Mongo,
Express,
Express,
Angular,
and
Node.
okay, I got it. Good to see like you know about this term mean stack and you know it very well. This is nowadays are very popular. In fact, from last recent years, we have seen in NSCIT also, there is a drastic acceptance towards these topics. Drastic acceptance. A lot of people accept this like anything. So we need to understand like in which manner this has become so popular now. Okay. So when it comes to this type of mean stack based development, we need to realize like how they are really helpful. See, Mongo is actually what? Everybody, a database. What type of database?
NoSQL.
No SQL.
NoSQL database. So you came out from where? From the traditional mindset like MySQL or like what?
Oracle.
Exactly, like in MySQL, like in Oracle or any type of databases. And it brings you out from the traditional convention development. When you talk about an express, it is actually what? Middleware. Okay, tell me one thing. Do you people develop typical Spring Boot based application?
Yes, sir.
Everyone. To develop what?
Yes. REST services.
REST API. So you will be getting the solution of REST API under where? Come on.
Express.
Angular. This will be offering you as a what?
Frontend.
Like it is a traditional replacement of what?
JSP.
Clear? So it is a traditional replacement of those and offer you what? Come on, offer you what? Single page application. What? Single page application. And Node. What will be this? Come on. Now this is the point. It's a what?
Backend.
It's a platform. Remember what I said, it's a what?
Platform.
So that's how you discriminate it. Okay? You're learning. Okay? Now you understood about where in mean stack what role the individual are playing. I really do not want to rush. I want to go slow for your learning so that everybody get to know what type of development we are doing it. See, for every language, sorry, every term MEAN, you're gonna get base what? Everybody,
JavaScript.
JavaScript.
JavaScript. This will be your base for sure. Okay, so you can't get rid of those because that is why this is playing a very, very important role. Now, JavaScript, if you ask any random person today, any random person, if you ask today, what is the JavaScript? So he gonna tell you what is JavaScript? Come on. It is a
Scripting
scripting language
language.
to develop some dynamic pages for the front-end development. So ultimately, he or she relates the JavaScript with what? With the front-end development.
Front end.
That means you need to be a front-end developer in case if you want to use JavaScript. But now, from last almost a decade, this is no longer myth that the JavaScript is only associated to, come on, those who are
Front
front-end
end.
developers. Now the JavaScript is also taken to where?
Backend.
Backend. To develop what?
Standalone application.
Are you clear, everyone? If you want to develop high performance server applications, you talk about what? JavaScript. Getting it, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is where you realize the necessity. Okay. Another important aspect you will understand is, see, these terms must be very, very clear because since your journey starting from today, so you must be knowing about what are your benchmarks, what are the conditions, what are the situations. Okay, so these portions must be very, very clear to all of you. Everyone, are you clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, nice. So we understand what it is doing. Just give me a second, please. 1 second. So we're talking about this term, okay, about this JavaScript here. Like why the JavaScript is used again, front-end as well as the backend both. Okay. Now, a few things I would like to tell you here is like, in order to develop this Node.js based application, we first of all need two important softwares. In order to develop everything, one we need, and second we required. So, do we have both the software? Please confirm.
We weren't
Yes.
provided. No.
How many of you have this software? Please type yes. Those who don't, please type no in the chat window.
Is it recommended to have 14? Because I have latest
Yes.
one 16.
Yeah, that's fine. If you have a 14 or above version, that is okay. Okay, so many of you don't have. So quickly, I'm gonna give the opportunity to basically download those because many of you don't have this. So just type Node.js version 14. You click on here and see this option called Node.js version 14.17 and click which option here? Everyone, Windows 64-bit. Okay, so this would be your link. I'm sharing this link to all of you. Kindly click on this link and download this software. And the second one which we required for what? VS Code editor. This is the editor where we'll be developing the you can see this front end code and the back end code. So we'll be also using the same. So it will be Windows based. So you can use zip or else you can use whatever. So I can say you can use the zip version. So you can use the 64-bit, the one which you have it, and let me know once both the things are ready and installed. I'm waiting for all of you. When installation is ready, do let me know, please.
Yes, sir. You can proceed.
Okay, we just
Just wanted to know which feature we had to like use. Only Node.js runtime, right?
I didn't get it. What Node.js runtime means?
Like we are installing the application.
Uh-huh.
So there is like there was a tree showing the features. So there was like Node.js runtime.
No,
And
every features will be using it.
okay,
All the features will be using it.
okay.
So friends, you put your answers in the chat. Those who have received or downloaded this Node.js and Visual Studio Code both into the program so that we can take it accordingly. Okay. So once you have installed this node into your machine, what you can do is quickly, you can type this command and tell me which version you people have it right now.
Hi, sir. Good morning. For VS Code, I unzipped. After that,
Sorry?
for Visual Code,
Visual
so
Studio
yes, I
Code you
unzipped.
downloaded? Yeah, I'm saying Visual Studio Code you downloaded?
Yeah, downloaded. I unzipped also. So after that,
Nothing. You just extract this zip version, and after extracting the zip, you will be seeing there's one Visual Studio Code icon will be there. You double click on this, and the VS Code editor will be ready. Okay. Got it?
yes, sir.
Okay. Well, everyone, here I could continue with a few important things here. First important thing you need to understand is when we are talking about recently we discussed about this term name call, this functional programming and all. But the thing is what makes this Node.js unique, why it is adopted, JavaScript is the core language. It could have taken any other language too, like in Java or .NET. Why have taken JavaScript only? So there are many reasons are there. Number one, JavaScript is what? Come on, JavaScript is what?
Functional programming language.
Functional programming. Okay. Um, that is the number one. Second, it is basically what? It is event driven in nature. Third is what? Everyone? Asynchronous in nature. Due to that important aspect, the JavaScript has been taken as in what? As a first priority over any other languages. Okay. Functional programming, event driven in nature, and asynchronous is in nature. These are the three things which make JavaScript unique. And you might have seen nowadays Java 8 also is also adopted what? Everyone, Java 8.
Functional programming.
So Java 8 is also started accepting what? Functional programming. So you understand that that is how the industry trend is changing compared to those old generation developments. Okay, so that's the one thing. So will we start working on Node.js to do the necessary setup and see what it really takes into. So what I will be saying is you to go back and create a new folder inside your C drive or D drive, wherever you want to, and give the name called what? NSEIT mean. So what I do is here in my documents, okay, I can create a new folder now. NSEIT mean, and I open my Visual Studio Code, okay, and I say open folder, and I take NSEIT mean and open it. So that's how I'm gonna start now. Here, I would like to create a new folder and give the name called what? Day one, okay, and insert this day one. What you will be doing? Do you see there's an options available name called terminal? So click on terminal and say new terminal. And you see here you have got terminal name called what? This, and here you say cd space day one. Okay, so that's how we are doing this now. And the step number one, while implementing this code, okay, you need to type the first line here, and that is called what? npm space init space -y, and you should see there's a file get created. Please type yes in a chat window if you see this file there created in a day one.
Hello, sir. npm space init space. Hello.
Yeah, it's this
Yes, sir. npm space init space.
npm
Hyphen y. Okay, okay.
space -y, this one.
Thank you.
Can we record this session? Okay, sorry.
I don't think so. The recording is possible here. So guys, please make sure that you type yes in a chat window if your file is created. So guys, if you see this file which we have created called npm space init space -y, it is as same as like you have a called pack your pom.xml file. Do you know about a pom.xml file, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you know about a pom.xml file, it does the same job for us. Okay, so it takes care about downloading and take care about the dependencies and everything. So this is where it will take care about this, the dependencies and all. So once this package.json is created, it contains some necessary inputs which we don't need to change it, let it be as it is. So we'll be developing our first code. So here near your package.json, I'm going to create a new file here under the day one only and give the name call welcome.js. And here we are writing very simple message call. Log. Okay, and once it is done, just come here and say node. Node is the command space, and you should see you have got this message called welcome to node. Check and type done in a chat window if it is working. Okay, if this npm, it is node space file name.js. You just need to consider it node space welcome.js question.
No, while I'm trying to do the npm init -y that time.
Do one thing, use external command prompt rather than internal terminal. Okay, question.
Okay.
From the external command prompt, go inside this folder and then you type this and check if it is working. Please confirm by typing done in a chat window if the code is working fine, please. I'm waiting for all of you. Okay. Code is ready and working fine for all. That's nice. Now, continuing to this, you need to understand whenever we talk about Node.js. So, tell me one thing, guys. Which is your favorite browser? Chrome, Firefox, Safari? Which one?
Chrome.
Sorry? Everyone, which one? Chrome. Okay. Why Chrome? May I know? Everybody, why Chrome? You may be thinking like there are many different type of reasons are there because of what it is very famous. Okay, but anyways, I'll tell this to you little later on. Okay, but first I want to share with you few important things. Okay, because there is a one pre-test. I remember I told you about. Remember about a pre-test? So before I dive into, there's a one pre-test link I'm sharing with you right now. First, give me a second. Friends, did you receive this link? Everyone, did you receive this link? Okay, so 15 minutes time, 15 minutes of time to appear for the pre-test, and then we can take it ahead. Okay. Let me know once you're done by typing done test. If you're done with the test, just type done test in the chat so I can understand if you're done. 15 minutes time for this pre-test. Guys, we are left with 2-3 more minutes for this test. Let me know once you guys are done. Everybody, so the time is up. So shall we start now? Everybody?
Yes.
So this is a simple program we have called console.log. So I told you one question like which browser you prefer to use in a regular day. So you people have said which one? Google Chrome. Now you know what is it? Why the Google Chrome? You may be having multiple reasons. As a developer, you feel it is good, development tools are good, it is fast to load. But have you ever seen or have you ever heard what makes you Google Chrome more faster? One very popular engine that is called
JavaScript engine, V8 JavaScript engine.
okay, and believe it or not, this is the same powerhouse behind the Node.js. Okay, so this Google V8 engine is also behind the Node.js. What it does, it convert. Are you clear, everyone? Everybody, are you clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So when you type this command called node space what welcome.js, so you actually invoke what? Google V8 engine, which does the magic behind the scene for you. Okay, everyone, clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, nice. Now, continuation to this. Here in my program, when we talk about call console.log, welcome to Node, is the first program which we have developed and our program is ready. What we can do is package.json. I can also write comma and say are we clear? So this is how the command I can also put it in package.json. So we can say start and what we command node space welcome.js. And going further, if I just type this command here, which command? npm space what?
Colon is not added.
Sorry. So we can say npm space start. Now you can see it does the same job for us. Just check and confirm if it is working. Okay. So this is the command is, and now you do one thing. First check and update me in the chat if it is working fine.
No, sir, it is not working. It is
Sorry?
showing me error. It is showing error module not found. Cannot find the module.
But it's working fine for others. Did you write this command carefully? This one, npm space start.
Okay. Space dot. No, sir.
Is working fine now?
File is not located in that folder.
वेलकम का स्पेलिंग देख
इसका?
Sorry?
वेलकम स्पेलिंग एरर में जो तूने दिया है.
अच्छा हाँ हाँ हाँ. अच्छा हाँ ठीक है बराबर. हाँ अभी चल रहा है.
Yeah. Spelling mistake थी, पता चला?
हाँ पता चला.
ठीक है. Do one thing. Let's make a mistake purposefully. Just remove this T from here. And which command we have to type now? Come on. npm space
Start.
start. Just execute and see what happens.
It is showing error.
npm error. alias and stuff.
It is expected. Why? Because remember, star is not a predefined command. Start was a predefined command. So to run any custom command other than start, you have to use one keyword before. Just now check and confirm.
Yeah, it's working.
Please confirm.
Yes.
Yes, works.
Cool. So
Getting
Kaushal,
error message.
what you are typing?
npm star.
No, npm space run space star you have to use. Run keyword also should be there.
So for predefined statement, we are using star
Okay, now coming.
run, right? Hello.
Yeah, please tell me.
So for our customized statement, we are using run. Otherwise, we can go with npm start only, right?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Hope you're all clear. So that was a quick input which we have expected from you to provide. So we are cool and it is now working fine for all of us. Okay. Now, whenever we are working with Node.js, okay, so we have got many features that are available, but few features we want to continue in our regular development. Okay, so I want to give you some reason like how this callback and other areas are basically working and how they're different from each other and what do you mean by callback and other aspects I'm going to tell you now. Okay, so just give me a second. So let's get started with the very first functionality into your JavaScript based environment. I'm talking about what? Everybody. Callbacks. Okay, tell me one thing. What do you mean by callback? Callback is a functionality through which you can, everybody, callback is a functionality through which you can uh, work in your development completely in an asynchronous environment. Asynchronous means what? You never wait for the result, you continue. Okay, and that's the by default nature of JavaScript. That you don't wait, continue, and once the result is available, you can make it available to the developers. But how to basically use this? So what I'll be doing now, I write a very simple program here, and I'm going to create a new class here by giving a name called what? Okay, so let me write a new const blog equal to, okay, this is an arrow function, and here we say set timeout, and here we write return title. Welcome to JavaScript. Okay, and for we are dealing this outcome for how long? 2000 milliseconds. That means equivalent to 2 seconds. So this function called getBlog return you the title after 2 seconds. After that, what I do is I say and I'm saying log so now this is a very simple program. So just try to run and see what happens now for you. I'm waiting for everybody. Let me know your answers, please.
Cannot read property title.
Okay, guys, please confirm what answers you guys are getting it.
I got the same here.
If you all are getting the same issue, then it is a matter of fixing this. So how we can fix that? Say I tell you about what is actually happening. Friends, the biggest challenge is right now in this particular code. Whenever I'm saying get blocks and I'm saying bp.title, so when the program starts, so it delays this particular function execution and respond you the title after 2 seconds. But according to the Java behavior, it never wait for 2 seconds. It immediately expected a title. That is why the title is not available, because title is available after how long?
2
Guys,
seconds.
Not 2 seconds.
but before that I'm able to get the title. That's why the error is coming up. That's what it's saying, it is not found. So how you can basically make it, and this is where the concept of callback comes into this picture. Callback is nothing but a concept where you're passing the function itself as a parameter to the other function and ask the function to wait till that time the function is over. Because you're not waiting for the function to be get over, you're just moving on. And that's not possible because here the title will be achieved to you after 2 seconds. What are you guys gonna do now?
Hello, Amarjit.
Yeah.
I got blank message. There is nothing printed, but when I executed, that time it is blank message.
Congratulations. I think the God is very happy with you. But it's not happening with anybody. Just check, there may be some typo mistake in your code. Okay.
Okay.
Or else let me know, I will help you in a while. Okay. So guys, how you can basically bring the callbacks? I told you callback is an idea where you can pass the function itself as a parameter to another function. I'm saying callback is just the name. You can give any name in fact. Okay. And here we're closing this. Okay. And that's it.
So one more curly bracket.
Yeah. So there's one more curly braces which is required to fix.
After
Anyway.
round bracket, before round bracket.
Okay. So this return, if you just see, I'm not using this return anymore. That's why you really don't need this. So this callback is now a function, and I'll be passing this callback as a what? As in parameter. Clear? So that means you are making sure that unless this is over, you won't be basically returning this function. Clear? So that is how the reason is now. And here you'll be choosing the important options here by saying just the name you're passing it now. Okay. And here you're giving some name. What you're saying? Console.log pp.title. Okay. Now you check whether the code is working fine or not.
It works.
Just do let me know in a chat if the code is working fine, and I request you to please be interactive. Okay? If your code is ready.
It's giving me error at the callback. I pasted the message in chat.
Can you share your screen?
It's the parameter
Yeah.
callback in get blocks.
Just share your screen. Guys, could you please take a look what went wrong to him?
In get blocks equal to callback he did not provide.
Parameter at the line number 1 in the round bracket. Type callback.
Yeah, it worked now. Thank you. So this callback, we can use anything, right? We can use any name, or it's a specific name or keyword.
Anybody else need any help? Okay. So, but callbacks are not always good. That is also sure. So, because of what reason it is not good, I will also tell you. So, let's try to understand because of what reason your callbacks are considered as not a good option. Okay, everyone. So, let me give you one reason why it is not good. So, I'm going to create a new file here to the name call. But I request everybody do not type along with me. This is my request to all because if you type along with me, so you won't be able to get to know the concept. You will be only running behind typing the code first. That is not exactly the necessity here. The importance is you understand the concept. Okay. Callback hell means when multiple callbacks are depending on each other to finish. At that time, it creates a large gain of funnel and create a lot of complexity into your code. Okay. I'm trying to show you what I'm trying to expect. So I'm creating a one function, get user, takes two parameter ID. I'm having this set timeout. Okay, in this set timeout, I'm providing some line of code called log. In this log, we are saying getting the user from the database. And after this, we are providing callback. Okay, and name colon admin. Dealing for how long? 1000 milliseconds. Okay, so that's the one thing we are having it now. This is the first function. I copy this and I create one more called function. get blog, set timeout will be the same, console.log, and here what I'm doing now within this in a callback function here itself, we're adding the data call. Total how many posts we're adding it? 3. Okay, with all those. Now going ahead, I would like to use one more and give the name call. Because see, every post, whatever you are updating it or you are adding it, they will be having relevant comments with the user will add it. So here we are passing post and callback as usual. Set timeout console. Load the comments. Okay, here in my callback function, I'm using the post to load all the comments. So we are saying so now you remember one thing, guys. These 3 are independent functions. Everybody, these 3 are what? Everyone, guys, these 3 are what? Independent functions. They're not related
Independent
to each other.
functions.
But somewhere I need to basically make a chain because first of all, I will load the data from the databases for all the users. I will be loading the details about the user, and then whatever the post they have uploaded, I'll be loading all those posts, and on every individual post, whatever the comments user has given, that also we have to load. So they're all independent functions, but they are all basically connected together. So how you'll be basically making it up? Get user, passing this user ID call what? 101, and second will be what? Okay, we'll be using what? Get blogs. Here we are passing what? And what? Blog. Okay. And here we'll be loading what?
Load comments.
Load comment. What will be passing in the load comment?
Post.
For which particular blogs? So you're using it and also loading what? Come on. Okay.
Go.
Log. What do you want to log? User. And also what? So this is how you're doing the chaining. So first of all, you're loading the user with ID 101, and then you're loading the username and relevant blogs and loading all the comments and printing all the details here. So when I say what? See, it is waiting for 1 second. Again 1 second. Isn't it an amazing now, guys? Everybody? Everyone, are you all clear?
Yes.
And that's the beauty. Okay, because this is something which gives you the idea of like how in real time the callback helps are really useful. Now I request you to please go ahead, make it happen and let me know. So Ranjit, the name can be anything, not necessarily the name called callback. The name can be anything, whichever you want. It's just a name. It's
Yes,
just a
yes.
first name.
Yes, the name can be anything, but why we are giving inside the parentheses? Just a small doubt. In the line number 26, we given get user of 101, comma, inside the user, the callback name given inside the parentheses. So
Yeah,
can you please explain the logic behind that? Are that like a syntax, like a
it is the
format?
syntax. It is the syntax. See, because it is expecting the function which is taking ID and taking the callback. Okay, so the first would be yours. So suppose if I just give the name like that. Okay.
It's like
Okay. So like this, if you just check, you see, it's still working. So it's just like in syntax, nothing like that.
okay, fine.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Still waiting for a lot of people to respond if the code is working. First, I request you to please let me know if the code is ready. Meanwhile, what I do is I try to share this code with all of you in a chat so that you all can understand what we have developed. Okay. Avinash, can you share your screen? Avinash?
Sure, I can see. I have done some changes. I was just checking some things. Let me know once you can see my screen.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So I was just checking the parameters that we pass. Do we need to do any changes in there? If we do any changes, it will work or not.
Others, guys, please check what went wrong here. Why it is not printing?
It is printing.
Okay, so what went wrong? So what you were expecting then?
No, I was just checking whether it will work or not. Previously, it was like this. So we have added something. I have added one more parameter, one more field address here, and I was in the callback. So previously it was like user dot name and blocks 0, and after that it was like this: user block 0 and comments. Yeah, the complete user object it was printing, and block 0, that is because post 1 only, the 0 position, and comments for the same. So it is right, or do we need to do anything?
Avinash,
Yes.
can you please remove? I mean, sharing. I want to share my screen, so that's why. Yeah, already you are sharing your screen. So your name and my name is same, so that's why sir may be confused.
Okay, maybe that would be the reason. So I would just
Okay.
you can share your screen quickly.
Sorry. Okay.
The two
You are
Avinash,
getting some issue.
Nikhil and Avinash.
Ah.
Okay. Avinash, are you sharing your screen?
Yeah. Are you able to see?
No, not yet.
The browser is preventing to access the share screen. So
Yeah, actually, you might be using the. Just check once again.
no, same things. Okay.
So I think you are using browser-based environment, Avinash. That could be the reason. Okay.
Hello.
Okay. Just one sec.
So yeah, so you better download that desktop. And
Now
then
you are able to see.
Yeah, I'm able to see.
Okay. So so I have a print like this. So the first name is admin, and after that is undefined.
Guys, could you please check what went wrong here? Everyone?
Yes. Please scroll down.
Scroll down a little bit. Log 0 dot comments.
There should be comma at the end.
You get user. Yeah, it's correct. Post one, but comment for post one.
Just type space after 4.
Where? Not that.
Now it's working, no?
Yeah. But where is the post one, post two, and post three? So these are the.
Yeah, we have defined that. And then you are just taking get block 0, so it is taking post 1.
Yes, that's
Okay.
right.
Okay. Fine.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
okay, cool. So guys, I'm sure that you all are clear about whatever has been covered today. You can stop the screen, Avinash.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So friends, I'm sure that everybody is clear about whatever we've discussed today. So sure, like the day was fruitful and everybody got the basics of how we are going to pick it
Hello.
up. Yeah,
Yes,
Pradesh.
sir, I'm not getting proper output. Shall I share my screen?
Yeah.
So it is getting the user from database.
Pranil, I have shared the code.
That timeout equal to.
Timeout you did not say.
Okay.
अरे set timeout equal to नहीं रहना चाहिए.
अच्छा.
Equal to that.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Cool. So guys, I'm sure like your first day was pretty much fruitful. Everybody understood about what we are expecting now. And we are clear about our thoughts, what we're interested in. So tomorrow onwards, once again, we'll be catching you back again to take this journey ahead. So guys, wanted to check from all of you, did you all enjoy the session today?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Everybody? Cool.
Yes.
So let's catch you back tomorrow once again to take this journey ahead. So please be on time. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, Vijit.
I just need one help. I don't know what error is showing. Please, can you please check?
Abhijit, I just share the codes in a chat again. So you can just.
No, Amajit, I am getting error in package.json file.
Just share the screen quickly.
See.
That is
working.
But that you can ignore it. That you can ignore it. This error is not there. You can ignore it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it is working fine. It's not having issue.
That you can ignore. No problem.
Okay.
Well, guys, so thank you very much for joining. So see you back again tomorrow to take this development ahead. Enjoy your day and have a great day to all of you. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Same to you.
Bye.
And the recordings will be available to you by today evening to all of you for the today's session.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, thank you, Amajit.